Oh, this is a very interesting reaction because this artist kind of reminds me much of myself sometimes because he was able to build his courage to make an EP off the basis of what's going on in his life right now. So currently, he was motivated at by his wife, and he say he's 36 years old and he's been wanting to make an EP or an album forever. But perhaps due to fear and insecurity, he didn't do it. So, but when he found out that his wife was pregnant, and he said, I had to find the motivation to come up with an EP and write everything I wanted to write just so I could tell my baby in the future that his dad did what he wanted to do and he believed in. And he did not regret attempting this at all. So I thought that was pretty dope, man. That was one of them unique reasons why somebody make music to be loved or be famous. So today I want to introduce you guys to KHAOSE. I'm presuming that's how you pronounce it, but it's spelled in a different way. And we got about 5 songs we need to check out from KHAOSE. And let's see. Penny's Dimensional, Precious, Handshakes Rule, 5 days in a week in 5. All right, so today we're finna check out all these songs. I try to make minimal comments until the end of these, but let's see what the new dad or the new responsible husband had came up with. All right, let's get it. All right, hold up. Let me switch. Keep forgetting to do that. Give me that Melbourne shuffle music.
King and his men, King and his forces. What you observe, are you cool with this machine? A doomed planet cracked by distrust, no. Secret Yamat, oh it's self-destruct, no. Creatures of the same celestial, but they divided. Followers only wanna be Marvel, they undecided. Benefits over being rational, we disunited. Battle for respect, and we lose all self-respect. We're so much more than this yet, we dare sold our worth away for little pennies, and some posted out in an instant. What's absolutely sad is that it's not metaphorical. Hands up, salute to them while we up in them, their marks untraceable. Nobody's quitting, we are all loving the game, man. Everybody's killing to be the one at the front, man. These bodies filling up these bottom spaces. Muscle memories wheeling, we're too lazy to navigate.
I like this part.
You opted out of any upgrade. You lost all love coming at base. You're outdated. You will be wasted. Just as planned.
Religion, we just some hand-picked religious beliefs. Value selections, like all-you-can-eat buffet. Subscriptions, sign up for your favorite packages. Everyone only has personal agendas these days. Solo fights, but we pretend to be fine in the light. It's crazy, the evil entity got a hand in this, I bet. Keeping real friends away from us, time even change. Ultimately, only the spirits are left to help us through the challenge. Think about it, what's the point of going around catching? Those badges are useless when no one's around to see. No one left to study your collection data hypothesis. All you have left are the monsters you kept behind your pocket. Indeed, we're all loving the game, man. Busy to be the one at the front, yeah. Filling up these bottom spaces, but we don't think anymore. We're too lazy to navigate.
I thought the first song was cool with that distorted bass, and I like that. Dun, 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 dun. Luckily, I have experience listening to hardstyle and dubstep and stuff like that, so I'm very familiar with the cadence of rhythm going on with this one. So this is pretty cool. I think it could have been mixed better. I never heard spoken word poetry over this type of music, so that was new. Um, I wish sorry, I'm doing this in the morning, but I wish I had a lyric sheet I could look at. Lyrically, I heard some good stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you was asking about what kind of world we was in, I thought that was pretty cool. I think overall I get it's a good 7. 6.57. But there was a lot of elements that I like in this one. So Pennyworth got my stamp of approval, bro. So all right, let's go to Dimensional. Let's check this out. Hold on.
Is this the secret whisper? I want it gone. It's a naggle, gentleness is just a tone. It thinks it's an angel, I'm sure it's a ghost. I just hope it got the wrong stitch though. Tale readers of the past, I'm here ducking. They're psychics like thieves, these lines they gave to me. I'm confused, but I'll read them like I was the one creating. How long more will I delay? Maybe wear a mask till I make it. This is the trigetra in the dark. 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 I've yet to come, I'm number 3. This is dimensional, I'll bring you deeper into it like Tesseract. These beats will keep you in check. 36 epic like Kendrick after he took big steps. Old man, you're head of the curve, you're a prophet. Sophia, you obtain her, she serves through your blood veins. Folded hands, your praise hand reach up, sweet surrenders. Miracle flush, heart tensions rise up, but you sweep back to none. This is the trigetra in the dark. 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 Jeremiah's spirit is in you. In each moment, we weep with you. The resurrection, it is near. Oh, you are the Pope Chancellor.
Synthesizer is overwhelming. It's cool, but it really stands out. It actually fits with a balance.
This is the trigetra. This is the trigetra. This is the trigetra. This is the trigetra. This is the trigetra in the dark. 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 In the dark.
Honestly, I really don't know what to think about that one. I would say so far in the first 2 songs, Pennyworth and Dimensional, I was only kind of able to make out a couple of the lyrics. So that was my first critique, is that you in order to understand the lyrics, I would have to listen to this for a couple times and really focus. Plus, you have an accent as well, so I'm trying to figure out where you from based on your accent, and I haven't been able to pinpoint that yet. But musically, I'm cool with this. Like I'm cool with all of it so far. So it sounds good. Definitely way out of the element of things that I would normally listen to, but since I have a foundation in EDM culture and stuff like that, and I dove, like I can really catch on to this real quick. Um, I know you wanted me to focus on the lyrics, and I wish that maybe you had a lyric sheet or something that I could read off of to really go through it. So I'm trying to catch everything on the first listen. But it seems like you're very introspective about the meaning of things based on what I've heard so far. So I'm more curious about how you can pull these questions out of in synchronicity with the music. So that's what I'll be paying attention to going forward. So we have Precious and Wounds.
With or without you, the fight with the supernatural continues in this imaginary parlor, baby. I hope you're my personal dean, but you flew without him. Everyone became cool about it. To hope we can forgive in our own ways. We're all just coping. Sleeper agents, literally they infiltrate when we're about to sleep. Our heads heavy, we're spiraling. We count our ships, half left, the rest went to New Shepherd. Show me you come back for this one, you're supposed to precious.
World is on fire, fire like hope. The world is on fire, fire like hope. The world is on fire, fire like hope. The world is on fire.
Hold up, I'm gonna rewind that real quick. 'Cause I think you were saying some fire stuff, but I didn't catch it. And I ain't gonna lie, it take a lot of talent to be able to catch the flow on these beats, type of beats. I couldn't do it.
With or without you, the fight with the supernatural continues in this imaginary parlor, baby. I hope you're my personal dean, but you flew without him. Everyone became cool about it. To hope we can forgive in our own ways. We're all just coping. Sleeper agents, literally they infiltrate when we're about to sleep. Our heads heavy, we're spiraling. We count our ships, half left, the rest went to New Shepherd. Show me you come back for this one, you're supposed to precious.
World is on fire, fire like hope.
Okay.
The world is on fire, fire like hope. The world is on fire, fire like hope. The world is on fire, fire like hope. Fire like hope, fire like hope. Fire like hope, fire like hope. Fire like hope.
Where are you in this universe? There's no assurance. Having destinations luxurious. The one I have left is final. Fantasies being hopeful, like seeing your ship flying beneath clouds. Is it done? Please headbutt me out from this dream so foul. Each of my wounds are blessings. I'm counting on them all. Compasses that brought me the horizon. These are answered prayers. So I'll sing like the hunters. Still I will be here, standing like statues. Until the day you return, the father of my
The world
world.
is on fire, fire like hope. The world is on fire, fire like hope. The world is on fire, fire like hope. The world is on fire, fire like hope. Fire like hope, fire like hope. Fire like hope, fire like hope. Fire like hope.
So I'll sing like the hunters. Still I will be here, standing like statues. Until the day you return, the father of mine. So I'll sing like the hunters. Still I will be here, standing like statues. Until the day you return.
I like this part right here.
The father of my
The world
world.
is on fire.
I don't know what sound that was, but that was like an ambient. I like that.
the father of my
The world is
world.
on fire, fire like
Father of
coke.
my,
The world is on fire, fire like
father of
coke.
my,
The world is on fire, fire like
father of
coke.
my,
The world is on fire, fire like coke. Fire like coke, fire like coke. Fire like coke, fire like coke. Fire like coke, fire like coke.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like, dude, like I know you saying some fire stuff. Like my ears are very privy to hear that kind of stuff. And I was like, dude, the rhythm and the cadence that you have, bro. I just wish your vocals were mixed a little bit better. Cause I started when I read your answer to number 7 on the questionnaire, you said I would prefer people to find their own meanings to my song, but personally, my EP focuses on themes of finding hope and motivation to finally soldier on in conjunction with the inner self, family, community, and death. So I kind like you really do well to like convey that, but I just really think when it comes to your production, and I give you kudos for producing this all by yourself, but I feel like from what I've heard so far has a lot of potential. And man, some of this maybe you can invest in getting a master mix. You know what I mean? Like invest in that. You know what I'm saying? When you can. I feel like you got some fire here. Like, and I ain't even gotta understand everything. I just know what good music sounds like, man. So all right, let's go to Handshakes Rule.
You are the only special, so my brain is yelling to not go simple. Are you up for a complex idea? Though you should lower your expectations. My prayer is short, for this fun, don't let this be a bore. Give us wisdom, love me more. With this one, at least give me 6 as a sympathy score. Remember that first handshake we made at the food court? Can the judge fully agree that nothing we had that day was lukewarm? Have the honor of unwrapping me like books you bought from the bookstore. My promise remains true, I still cover you with a blanket like them sushi rolls. Heart, mind and soul will finally in unison. Forever they imprinted your name in me with fire. And I've studied the transformations of romances. Ever upward we'll fly, forming lights. We're above the sun.
Gotta rewind
Can the
that.
judge fully agree that nothing we had that day was lukewarm? Have the honor of unwrapping me like books you bought from the bookstore. My promise remains true, I still cover you with a blanket like them sushi rolls. Heart, mind and soul will finally in unison. Forever they imprinted your name in me with fire. And I've studied the transformations of romances. Ever upward we'll fly, forming lights. We're above the sun. Magical inspiration, narcissistic gratification, lovers, unification, artistic navigation.
Now this is the best one so far for me. You put a lot of heart into this one, man. Like I can already tell, based on just how you produce this, from how you produce this and what I'm hearing in the arrangement. I know you put your heart in this, bro.
You and I versus the world, if the world survives, that is. Are you proud to have the ability to suddenly kiss me, to wake me? My whole body's coding lines, so you have to be Trinity right. Love from me to you is like a wind reviving a cute ghost look-alike. You pray that I'll experience the softening of my heart again. Can I swim through timelines so I can be with you no matter when? Have our stars set in place, sparkle the same, I swear I'll sing what a friend. My wish is that when it ends, I'll hold your hands while we pass the gate. Heart, mind and soul, they finally in unison. Forever they imprinted your name in me with fire. And I've studied the transformations of romances. Ever upward we'll fly, forming lights. We're above the sun.
This is definitely a vibe.
Magical inspiration, narcissistic gratification, Lovers, unification, artistic, navigation. Guess I have to be a rule breaker for a moment. Have you figured it out yet? The flow? Lifelong contract in an acrostic poem, keeping you addicted like our favorite show. Heart, mind and soul define me in unison. Forever they imprinted your name in me with fire. And I've studied the transformations of romances. Ever upward, we'll fly forming lights. We're above the sun.
I actually like this one. This is a good vibe. And I know you put a lot of introspection into this track just based on what I heard. Like I said, if you had a lyric sheet, I'd be able to point out what I heard. It's just hard to recall it. So, but I think this is the best one so far. And I got to give you kudos for the production, how you laid this one out. You know what I'm saying? You giving good points for me with creativity. Like every song sounds different. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like you're channeling a different side of yourself in each song. This one here feels more like love. And the rhythm was very, like maybe 70 to 80 beats per second. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just felt like an R&B track to me. So, so let me see. Dimensional, I didn't rate that one. I think that I get that one by the cool 7. Pressures and Wounds, I like that one too. I get that a 7, and I give this an 8. So, all right. So we're going to continue going forward. So we got 2 more. We got Days in a Week and -5. Hold up. That is overwhelming.
Your red banners with hourglass symbols, so all minds distorted. I'll search for links like a phantom, training my missional logic like stat equal. Sign me up like I am now I a silent joker. I'm not musical, but I accepted my 7 vices. Now coming for your head, I'm max level. Brushed up my tongue so only the real ones would understand. I'm a prophet, I'm privileged. Let me ask God for permission to get violent. Let me send rhymes to the time hacker and watch it trap itself.
I would say as a rapper, bro, your breath control on this type of tracks, because you're doing a lot of overlapping. Like, and what overlapping is that you're not rhyming on the end beats. You're rhyming on like the 5th count of the beat, 5th or 6th count of the beat. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, bro, your breath control is crazy, bro.
And older sons, we're about to have some fun. Society's waking up. This is the festive season. Oh, this is the festive season. Tomorrow, tonight, we face and celebrate. Realize we lack days on the 7th day, but we're together. Miracles, can we restore this sick, sorrowful earth, a full renewal? Father, lend me some fivers, please, so I can restore connection. So sorry, friends, for I suggested that we meet at the gates of hell. Letters on trees, still feel free to leave different options available. Time tattooed on my wrist, this countdown puts things in perspective. Done going up an octave, made a war cry melody till this doomsday. This is the festive season. Oh, this is the festive season.
You said this is a fasting season? This song sounds so chaotic.
the festive season. This is the festive season. Oh, come on. Oh, this is the festive season. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
That distorted bass. There's so much going on sound-wise in this track, it's hard to like. I can hear it, man. I can hear the goodness of this. If the lyrics were more clear, I'd be able to like really see the potentiality in this track. I just was like the music itself, although it sounds okay, it's just really distorting the vocals. And I wish I had that kind of technology available on my computer where I can kind of adjust some things EQ wise, and so I could really make the lyrics stand out, but I don't. But I'm cool with this one too. I'm cool with this one. This one is fun. I can see a mosh pit to this. Oh man, but you definitely were synonymous with your name in that track, Days of the Week. All right, so let's go to -5, KHAOSE.
Side effects of replacing the true self with expectations may include the inner soul screaming as late as 2 a.m. Fake appearances justify taking over consciousness. Heart beating faster than usual. Lifelessness and lost passion.
Found overseas writers, but I need to view my face selections. Dream to code Easter eggs, where no one can erase names. But I'm nobody with scrambled identity. Time to find a heart. Like searching empty tombs, I have a hunch where to find it.
Desiring sleep, escape reality, but sleeping only to relive it. There's no relief.
Like, I can tell you got something going on. Like, my ears don't deceive me on that. Like, when I listen to the beat, it really gives me like, the beginning of a show on Netflix kind of energy. But lyrically, I can't. It's and I'm trying to focus in as hard as I can. It is just that music is just cooking me right now.
Side effects of replacing the true self with expectations may include the inner soul screaming as late as 2 a.m. Fake appearances justify taking over consciousness. Heart beating faster than usual. Lifelessness and lost passion.
Found overseas writers, but I need to view my face selections. Dream to code Easter eggs, where no one can erase names. But I'm nobody with scrambled identity. Time to find a heart. Like searching empty tombs, I have a hunch where to find it.
Desiring sleep, escape reality, but sleeping only to relive it. There's no relief. Truly, there's no relief. Desiring sleep, escape reality, but sleeping only to relive it. There's no relief. Truly, there's no relief. Dear participants, we kindly request that you line up according to your assigned tags. You'll be called to enter in an orderly fashion. Stay calm and do not resist the extermination.
I'm begging, somebody dial the noises down by 5 please. So loud, out of the 3 reactions my body chose to freeze. Maybe because I would appear to stand solid like a victor. I'm the doctor, not the monster. I'm afraid of the confusion.
Desiring sleep, escape reality, but sleeping only to relive it. There's no relief. Truly, there's no relief. Desiring sleep, escape reality, but sleeping only to relive it. There's no relief. Truly, there's no relief.
I can get into this.
Desiring sleep to escape reality, but sleeping only to relieve it. There's no relief. Truly, there's no relief. Desiring sleep to escape reality, but sleeping only to relieve it. There's no relief. Truly, there's no relief. Desiring sleep to escape reality, but sleeping only to relieve it. There's no relief. Truly, there's no relief. Desiring sleep to escape reality, but sleeping only to relieve it. There's no relief. Truly, there's no relief.
How will your kingdom come? How will your kingdom come?
You got me feeling like I'm going through a bunch of different dimensions in this track.
How will your kingdom come?
How will your kingdom come?
Yeah, overall, I think your music is pretty good. And I'm not even slipping on that. Like, I would tell you if it was bad. I just think good mixing would change the complete vibe of this track. Like, I don't know. You said that you were a beginner and everything, so I kind of expected this coming into it, that it might be like balancing issues when it comes to instruments or vocals and stuff like that. But if you just had a producer or paid for some mastering, bro, I promise you this would sound very professional, bro. But I gotta give you the kudos for the simple fact that you did something that I haven't even done myself, and I consider myself a rapper. So that you made this, and you said you bought it out by July 21st. So like this is pretty good, man, for amateur mixing and stuff like that. Like it got everything it needs to be better. Like, and if you just find somebody to mix the songs down a little bit better and up the treble on the vocals a little bit so the vocals can stand out, because you got poetry going on in the music. You're not just saying the same 6 letters in a track or a hook or something. Like, you actually have something to say. So you have to mix your music according to which you have to make that the priority in your music. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember in your message, you said you wanted me to focus on the lyrics. So that's what I was listening for. I was like, damn, the music. But music wise, I think is good. I just think it just overwhelmed the vocals. And you kind of had a couple sounds, like little robotic effects and stuff attached to your voices and stuff. And I really do believe that they fit the track. I just think that the levels are a little bit up and a little bit too down a little bit on some tracks. So I think you got some strong potential here, man. Like, but yeah, my recommendation: find somebody to really mix and master this and make it and bring out the best in this. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't afford it and you want to go on YouTube and look at some producers, then do that. You know what I'm saying? You can producers on all over YouTube that can teach you how to mix down whichever program that you're using, right? So with that being said, thank you, man. Thank you for allowing me to check out your music, bro. Definitely catch you guys at another one. Peace.